Hello, our names are Amber, Sonia and Shannon. Today we will be combining our separate areas of research in an attempt to provide a holistic explanation of the risks that digital technologies can pose on children and adolescents as they grow and become 21st century digital learners. Our areas of research are screen time, social media and digital footprints.
Overuse of screen time is becoming increasingly common within households, with children experiencing decreased psychological well-being and development as a result. This leads to lower levels of curiosity, self-control, and emotional stability. Twice as many high users of screen time experience a depression or anxiety diagnosis as compared to low users. Conditions such as anxiety or depression are likely to reduce motivation and active involvement in learning, as well as a desire for social interaction, all key contributors to positive development. Furthermore, in a study conducted by Newman, parents raised concerns over the negative impact of screen time on children's social, physical, and cognitive development. Parents play a key role in promoting positive relationships with technology and limiting the negative effects of screen time, as children are heavily influenced by their technological actions. Overall, the way in which technology is used within the household heavily influences learning experiences for 21st century digital learners. Children who live in households that foster home digital environments are more likely to experience the negative effects of overconsumption of social media. This issue is tied into screen time, as the largest portion of screen time for 21st century digital learners is being used up via social media platforms.
Technology has taken a toll on social media itself, as it is so closely associated with young people and is seen by many as being where youth now spend much of their time. The overuse of technology is majorly used by online platforms such as Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and many others. Social media has been proven to be helpful in regards to resources, opinions, and global resources. However, there are more negative impacts rather than positive. Study shows that the use of social media has negatively impacted their mental health and well-being. Through having many online profiles, it allows individuals to be filtered and hidden behind screens, which makes bullying much more easier. This explains the increased rate of cyberbullying incidents that affect our young people's mental health. Mental health also includes the lowered self-esteem that is now commonly seen, as factors such as negative comments online are constantly thrown at online users. 21st century learners are increasingly being exposed to the digital world more and more. Unfortunately, the digital world cannot block out all bad aspects that might be a harm to our individuals, and by having digital footprints, it can be worse. Social media allows us to place as much information, photos, videos, and facts about our personal life to just our friends. However, what we don't know is that just by one click of a button, our personal life stays on the digital web forever.
Footprints within our workplace rely significantly on the use of social media. Social media within our generation is an evolving resource that can be harmful for employees and employers. Within my initial research on the impact of digital footprints within our workplace, it became evident that an individual's role on social media is something an employer looks into deeply. As well as this, the usage of social media sites including Facebook, Instagram and LinkedIn create an ethical discussion on how social media greatly spreads controversy through a workplace. Social media boundaries were a key theme within my research of digital footprints, as often with the use of so many modern-day platforms, gaining knowledge and bias on someone based upon their social media sites is such a simple task to do, sparking the ethics behind judging an employee based on how they represent themselves online. As well as how an individual uses social media personally, digital footprints can outline every activity someone has done or been involved with online, from a post 7 years ago to their name in an online newspaper. The access employers have to employee information is endless should they do their research. The interrelation between digital footprints and social media becomes an ongoing discussion on how you choose to represent yourself online through social media sites and the great impact this can have on an individual within a workplace.
In summary, we have discussed how excessive screen usage leads to negative psychological impacts and that the majority of screen time is spent on popular social media apps. Increased social media usage links to creating our digital footprints, whereby our identities are uploaded online for people such as future employers to see. Through this, we can see that many aspects of technology are intertwined. Thank you for listening.